All right, this is Danielle Arias. I am at the Host Studio 36 Ohm, and I am in the summer 2024 cohort. This is my beginner mat and reformer video. And this is the lovely Noelle, who is going to be my model for the video. Thank you, Noelle. Okay, go ahead and take your legs out long, take your arms by the side, and we're going to set up the breath first. So take a deep breath in through your nose. With your exhale, pull your navel in, press the small of the back down, engage your abdominal roll. Beautiful. Again, like that. Inhale. And exhale to find that engagement in your core. Nice. From here, go ahead and bend your knees. Take your shins parallel to the earth. This is called tabletop position. Hug your inner thighs together. Make sure that you can see your toes over your knees. Beautiful. Then lift your head, neck, and shoulders up and reach your arms toward the side. Now turn your palms down to the ground and begin pumping your arms like you're slapping water. Inhale. 4, 5, exhale. 4, 5, keep going. Breathe in. Pump a little bit faster. Breathe out. Inhale, reach through your fingers a little bit more. Exhale, continue pumping. Inhale, extend the legs out long, 45 degrees. Exhale. Beautiful, heels together, toes apart, Pilates heels. Breathe in. Lift your head, neck, and shoulders a little bit more. Exhale. Keep going, pumping those arms. Breathe in. And out. Lift through the torso a little bit more. Yes. Exhale. Last one here. Pump, pump, pump. Breathe in. And out. Hold here. Pause. Reach through the fingers a little bit more. Reach through the feet a little bit more. Lengthen, lengthen. Deep breath in. And out. Beautiful. Lower head, neck, shoulders, and legs the whole way down onto the mat. Take a breath in here. And out. Beautiful job. Reach your arms up toward the sky, fingertips toward the ceiling. Hug your inner thighs together and flex your feet. Begin to lift your head, neck, and shoulders up. And then exhale, roll the whole way up. Reach your fingers toward your feet. Beautiful. Now from here, pull your spine back. So round through your rib cage a little bit. Drop your head down between your arms and then reach the fingers forward toward your toes. So you're finding that oppositional pull of the rib cage coming back. The fingers reaching forward. Reach more through the fingers. Reach, reach, reach. Drop your head down. Nice. Go ahead and stack your spine, sit up nice and tall like staff pose. Hands come down by the sides. From here, go ahead and bend your knees. Take your feet down onto the mat. And have your feet about hip width distance. Take your hands into the pit of the knees, elbows wide. Nice. Now find a little C curve here around your spine like you have a orange right under your chin. And then keep reaching back until your arms become straight. Nice. With your exhale, lift yourself back up, coming up to sit. Beautiful job. Round your spine, your elbows out wide. And lift it back up. Again, round it back. And lift the whole way back up. Beautiful. One more like that. Round it back. And lift the whole way back up. Nice. From here, round it back. Take a pause. Release the right hand. Release the left hand. And then come the whole way back onto the mat. Low back, middle back, and shoulders. Nice. Extend your left leg long. Take your right leg up toward the sky. From here, interlace your fingers behind your leg, and then bend the knee. Point your toe here. We're just finding a little stretch. Flex your foot, extend the leg up. Beautiful. Bend the knee and point your toe, and then flex your foot, extend up. Keep the leg extended up. Take your hands by the sides. From here, with your exhale, we're going to take short little bursts of exhale and pulse the leg toward you like. Two more. And pause, hold it in. Nice. Same thing with exhale. We're going to take the leg over toward the left side just a little bit to get in the IT band and come back. Nice. Keeping both hips rooted down. Two more. Last one. Pause here. So here we're going to take leg circles. So take the leg over to the left, slide it down, and then square it off. Exhale, lift it back up. Beautiful. Over to the left, and down. Exhale to lift. 3 more. Beautiful. The exhale should be coming from the abdominal wall to lift, using your abdomen to lift. And last one, pause. Now we're going to reverse it. Leg comes down, across, and exhale, lift. Nice. Down, across, lift. 2 more. Nice. Last one. Nice. From here, extend the right leg the whole way down. Bend the left knee, take it in, interlace your fingers behind the leg, extend the leg up, and then point your toe, bend the knee. Beautiful. Breathing to the back of the hamstring, flex your foot, extend up, and point, and down. One more, extend the leg up, flex your foot, take your hands down by the sides. Same thing with that exhale, you're gonna pulse it towards you. Beautiful. 2 more. Pause. Take the leg over toward the right side and back over. 4 more like that. Keep rooting down through both hips, keeping your rib cage closed. Nice. Pause. Now we're going to take it into the circle. So leg comes across, down, and with your exhale, bring it back. Nice. And 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Now reverse it. Leg comes down, across, and up. And 2, and 1. Nice. Go ahead and extend the legs long. Take a deep breath in, and out. From here, go ahead and bend your knees. Take your feet down onto the mat, and then begin to curl your head, neck, and shoulders up. Nice. Take your legs into tabletop, and then take your hands toward your knees. Okay, from here, interlace your fingers behind your head. Nice. Keep the legs where they are. Extend the left arm back so it's in line with your ear. Nice. And bring it back. Take your right arm back so it's in line with your ear. And bring it back. Take both arms back, keep lifting through the chest. Nice, and back. 1 more like that, both arms back. This time reach toward your knees. Beautiful, and then back. Okay, from here, stay right there with the arms. Draw your legs out to 45 degrees, a little bit down, heels together, toes apart. Nice, draw it back in, bend your knees. And extend. And bring it in. 1 more, extend. And bring it in, we're gonna add those together. Hands come by the knees. Keep lifting through the chest, deep breath in. And out. Go ahead with your exhale, extend everything out. Reach the arms back, reach the legs. Take a breath in. Exhale, hug it in. Yep, extend. And hug it in. See how high you can lift your shoulders up off the mat. Hug it in. 2 more. Last one. Beautiful. Pause here. Extend your right leg up long. And then take your left leg out to 45 degrees. Nice. Reach your hands up toward that right ankle. And you can even grab for the ankle and use it to lift your chest up just a little bit more. Beautiful. From here with your exhale, you're gonna switch, grab for the left ankle. Keeping your arms nice and long, your legs nice and long, using your exhale to switch. Beautiful. Point through your toes here, reach through the toes, keep lengthening through the arms. Beautiful, using your exhale to switch. Two more. Nice, last set. Beautiful. Go ahead and extend both legs up toward the ceiling for waterfall. Interlace your fingers behind your head. Lift your head, neck, and shoulders up. From here, draw the legs down just about 2 inches, zipping the legs together like they're one leg. Draw about 2 inches, a little bit more. Beautiful. With your exhale, bring it back home. Beautiful. And lower. And lift. Nice. 4 more. Beautiful breath, Noah. 1 more. Nice. From here, go ahead and bend the right knee. Extend the left leg long, 45 degrees. Beautiful. Take your left elbow toward your right knee. Nice. And then come back through center. And then switch. Bend through elbow. Okay. Beautiful. Now come back. So pause. Open up the arms nice and wide. So this is how we usually think of crisscross, but instead of elbow, we're going to try to draw the armpit to the knee. Yep. So instead of the elbow curving in, see if you can keep the elbows nice and wide and draw armpit. Yes, and then switch, nice and smooth, and switch. So all of it happens at once. Yes, beautiful. Keep working there. See how high you can get your shoulders up off of the mat as you work through this crisscross. Keep the elbows wide. Elbows not to knee, armpit to knee. Yes. Beautiful. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last one. Beautiful. And release the head, neck, and shoulders down. Good job. Extend the legs out long. Nice. From here, go ahead and flex your feet. Hug your inner thighs together. Reach your arms up overhead, fingertips toward the ceiling. Curl your head, neck, and shoulders up. With your exhale, lift the whole way up. Beautiful job. Then from here, curl your spine here, pull your navel in, rib cage back. Reach the arms forward, let your ears drop between your shoulders, really reach. Nice, and then go ahead and stack your spine, sit up nice and tall, hands come down to the sides. So from here, we're just stretching the upper back. So I want you to reach the fingers forward. Then I want you to think of your scapula as pulling away from one another, just reaching, feeling that nice stretch on the back. Let your head drop down. Nice, reach a little bit more with the fingers. Beautiful, and then go ahead and stack your spine, plug your shoulders back in. Yes, again like that, reach forward, just through the upper body, let your head drop. Beautiful, and then go ahead and plug your shoulders back in. 1 more like that, reach forward. And then go ahead and come back up, sitting up tall. Arms come out to a T, but so that you can see your hands through your peripheral vision. So bring them forward just a little bit more. Oh, you have good peripheral vision. Turn your fingers down. Nice. From here, take your feet out as wide as the mat. Good. Now, from here, we're going to reach the left arm forward, right arm back for a twist. Take an inhale here. Exhale, twist a little bit more. Reach, reach, reach. Nice. Going to come back through center, stack your spine, and twist the other direction. With your exhale, twist a little bit more. Reach. Nice. Come back through center. From here, left arm forward, right arm back, twist. We're going to add on. Dive the left pinky toward the right pinky toe. Beautiful. Now flip that hand so your thumb goes in. Flip it a little bit more. Find rotation. Nice. Come back to center. Stack your spine. Center through. Nice. Left arm back, right arm forward. Dive the pinky toward the pinky. Flip. Flip a little bit more with that hand. Yes. Come back to center. We're going to add on one more thing. So twist, left arm forward, right arm back. Flip the hand, and now take 3 pulses, lifting the arm. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Come through center. And the other side. Really reach with that finger. 1, 2, 3. Come back to center. Open. 1 more each side like that. Really finding that deep twist, using your exhale to twist more. Pump that arm. 1, 2, 3. Come back to center. Beautiful. And 1, 2, 3. And then stack your spine, sit up tall. Nice. Hands come in front of you. Reach toward the fingers. Begin at the low belly. Pull your navel in. Begin to roll yourself the whole way down. Lower back, mid back, and shoulders. Such a beautiful control now. Nice job. Take your hands down by the sides and then go ahead and roll yourself over like a little pancake. Come onto your belly. Take your hands under your head. One hand on top of one another. And I want you to take your forehead down onto your hands. You're going to keep your hands connected to your forehead like they're glued there. Press into the feet, press into the pelvis. And we're just gonna set up the breath first. So take an inhale. And with an exhale, pull your navel in, almost like you create space between the mat and your belly. Beautiful. And release that. Take one more like that. Feel the engagement of the abdominal wall as you lift and release. Okay, this is gonna feel a little bit weird. I'm just gonna name it because you're used to inhaling to lift. We're gonna exhale to lift for this one, okay? So it's coming from the abdominal wall to lift. So take an inhale. Exhale, pull everything in, lift your head, neck, and shoulders up. Lift, lift, lift a little bit higher. Lift, lift, lift. Beautiful. Keep pressing your feet down and lower down. We're gonna take 2 more like that. Take an inhale. And exhale, pull your navel in. Lift, head, neck, and shoulders. Beautiful. And lower. And last one, keep pressing the pelvis down, pressing the feet down. Exhale to lift it all up. Lift your head, neck, and shoulders a little bit more. Lift, lift, lift. Yes, and lower. Beautiful job. Go ahead and roll over onto your left side and take your elbow down onto the mat, your hand underneath your head. Like, yep, beautiful. And see if you can bring your whole back along the back side of the mat, including your shoulders, so scoot back a little bit, and then take your feet to the front corner of the mat. And from here, reach through the right foot to have your hips in alignment. Try to stack the legs with one another. Nice. And now reach your right foot up just a little bit. This is a small little movement. We're gonna lift a little bit more, a little bit over hip distance, and then lower. Nice, and lift, and lower. A few more like that. Working on keeping the whole torso nice and still here as the movement is coming from the hip the whole way down. 2 more. Last one. Nice. Pause here. From here, draw the leg in front of you, tap your toes down onto the mat. Nice, and then come through center and tap your heel behind, like you're making a rainbow. So heel, so toes go up at the back. Yep, and tap forward and back. Nice, make the movement a little bit smaller, a little bit more contained. Nice. 2 more. Last one. Beautiful. Go ahead and stack your feet back up. And we're going to go ahead and switch to the other side. So come and roll onto your right side. Hand comes under the head. Scoot your shoulders and hips in alignment, and then take your feet toward the front corner. Nice. Lift that left leg up just a little bit. And lower. And lift. Beautiful. You should feel this through the outer part of your hip as you squeeze everything in. See if you can keep the abdominal wall engaged by pulling your belly in and up as you're lifting here. 2 more. Nice. From here, lift. Tap your toes forward, and then tap your heel back. Nice. Moving like a little rainbow, keeping the movement nice and small and contained. And keeping your torso nice and still. You're doing great. 2 more. Last one. Beautiful. Stack your feet here. Roll down onto your back. Okay, take your knees and bend them. And take your shins up to parallel here. Okay, now reach your arms up toward the sky. And then I want you to lift your head, neck, and shoulders up. And then see if you can reach the fingers toward your hips to lift up just a little bit more. Lift, 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 like you're coming to Navasana. And then can you extend the legs out? It's okay, you're doing great. Beautiful. Then lower the whole way back down. Okay, take a deep breath here. Breathe into this space. Nice. And then we're going to take a little bit of different variation here to warm us up to the space we need to get. So bend your knees. Take your hands right at the pit of the knees this time. Okay, lift your head, neck, and shoulders up. And then I want you to press the thighs forward to lift yourself up. Yes. And now see, can you straighten through the legs? Can you reach your right arm forward and your left arm forward? Deep breath in and out. Now can you reach your fingers toward your feet? Yes. 1 more breath. Beautiful. Lower it the whole way back down. From here, go ahead and flip yourself down onto your stomach. We're coming to a forearm plank. So take your elbows under your shoulders, tuck your toes under, lift yourself up into your plank position. Nice, keep the heels right over your toes here. Keep hugging your rib cage in, pulling everything in, deep breaths in and out. Find a wrap of your inner thighs toward one another. 2 more deep breaths. Last one. Nice, go ahead and lower yourself the whole way down onto the mat. Take a breath here. And out. Nice. From here, take your hands by the floating ribs, elbows up toward the sky, tuck your toes under, press into your high plank. Nice, lift your hips up. Lift your hips up, press your chest back, walk your hands back toward your feet. Nice, from here, walk your hands back forward into your plank position. Nice, and then walk your hands back, lift your hips up high. Walk your hands the whole way until you come to a nice little forward fold. Maybe grab opposite elbows here for a moment. You might gently sway from side to side a few times. And then slowly, gently pull your navel in. Begin to round through your back, lifting everything up like you could stack one vertebrae at a time. Once you come up to stand, roll your shoulders down and away from your ears. Beautiful job. Okay, you're done with that portion. We're coming over onto the reformer. Worked up a nice sweat there. No, I was not kidding. You were doing awesome. Okay, I have to pull this back a little bit. All right, I want you to go ahead and come down onto the reformer, onto your back. Take your head right into the headrest. Up for you. Then go ahead and take your feet onto the foot bar and take your toes together, heels together, toes apart. Okay, now press through those toes. Take your hands down by the sides on the carriage. Okay, here with your exhale, you're gonna press the carriage away, and then you're gonna resist it back home. And press away and resist it back home. Just moving like that. One more. Beautiful. Resist it the whole way back home, keeping those heels glued together. Nice. Once you come the whole way home, take your arches onto the foot bar with your feet parallel. From here, exhale to press, and then resist it back home. Beautiful, nice and smooth like that, marrying the breath with the movement. Two more like that. Contract the abdomen as you exhale. Last one. Beautiful. Return the whole way home. Take your heels onto the bar. Heels together, toes apart. So really open up like a big V. Beautiful. With your exhale, press it back. And resist the carriage back home. Okay, so exhale, press it back. Hug your inner thighs toward one another. And then bring it back home. Good job. Feel your ribs hugging in, press the small of the back down to the carriage as you move here so that the movement is coming from the abdomen. One more like that. Press it back. Next, and return the whole way home. From here, take your toes onto the foot bar, heels together, toes apart. Nice, and then press away. Pause here. Drop the heels under the foot bar, find a little calf stretch, and press it back. Yes, go ahead. Moving like that. Nope. Yep, just right there. And reach. Beautiful. Heels drop. And press. Beautiful. 3 more like that. Last one. Nice. From here, take your heels and turn them out so that your feet are parallel. Bend your knees. Bring yourself the whole way back home. Return the carriage. Nice. Okay, you're gonna let me know if the spring load is too much for what we're about to do. So go ahead and take your hands into the small loops. Take your fingers up toward the ceiling and take your fingers in line with your shoulders as you reach the arms overhead. So you'll start to pull the carriage a little bit. Is that too much? You want to bring it down? You're going to take your feet into tabletop.
Okay.
Okay.
It's probably fine.
Okay. So from here, with your exhale, you're going to take your arms down by the sides. Beautiful. And then go ahead and lift them back up, resisting. Exhale down by the sides. Beautiful, and reach. Really reach through the fingers. Yep, exhale. Let me hear your breath. Nice job. 2 more like that. Yes, last one. Nice. Now reach your arms up to the sky, and then take them out to a T. Turn your palms toward your waist. Exhale, hug it in. Nice, and bring it back out. Beautiful. Hug it in. Nice. Hug your inner thighs together. 3 more. Reach through those fingers, reach them toward your hips. Yes. Last one. Nice. Hug your hands by the hips, and then go ahead and turn your palms up toward the sky. Nope, can you turn them down? Beautiful. Bend at your elbows so that your fingers come up. Yes, and press it down. Now, so I want you to hug the arms right into the rib cage here. Beautiful. Keep that connection. Bend the elbows and press. Nice. 4 more like that. Last one. Beautiful. Reach your arms back up and overhead. Extend your legs up toward the ceiling. From here, with your exhale, I want you to lift the fingers up toward the legs and then up beside the hips as you lift your head, neck, and shoulders up, finding a crunch. Okay, so reach arms up and overhead, and then you're going to exhale, crunch, lift everything up, head, neck, and shoulders, and reach the arms forward. Beautiful. And then lower the whole way back down. Reach your toes up toward the ceiling, again like that. Crunch it up. Nice, and lower. You have 3 more. See how high you can lift your head, neck, and shoulders? Yes, and lower. 2 more. Last one. Beautiful. Keep your arms up to the sky, and then bend your knees, take them back into tabletop. Squeeze your inner thighs together, make sure you can see your toes over your knees. From here, lift your head, neck, and shoulders up. Draw your hands by the sides. Begin pumping the arms like you're slapping water. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. Beautiful. Can you lift your head, neck, and shoulders up a little bit more? Reach through the fingers a little bit more. 4, 5. Exhale. Beautiful. Extend those legs out to 45 degrees. Keep pumping your arms. Nice. Heels together, toes apart. Reach through the fingers a little bit more. Keep pumping. You're sending all that oxygen to your body. Yes, it sucks right now, but it is energizing. You have 2 more. Deep breaths in and out. Last one. And out. Beautiful. Pause. Reach your fingers more. Reach your head, neck, and shoulders up a little bit more. Reach, 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 reach the feet a little bit more. Yes, lower everything the whole way down. Good job. From here, go ahead and take the big loops onto your feet. I know, once the feet go in the shot, I was like, ooh. So you can go ahead and take a moment here to just stretch to see how it feels to have your feet in straps. So you might take your legs up, you might bend your knees, find a little happy baby or a Baddha Konasana here with the straps. Beautiful. Now go ahead and take your legs up toward the sky, coming toward waterfall. Nice. From here, really point through the toes, reach, reach, reach. Now take your legs out just about hip width distance, right there. Beautiful. And now draw them down to 45 degrees. Keeping hip width distance. And then draw them together and back up. So it's like we're taking little mini circles. So open.
Why is that so hard?
Yeah, I know. Press it down, close, and lift back up. Okay, open. We're gonna come to about right here. Right there. Okay. Take it down to 45 degrees, touch my arm. Nice. Close and lift back up. 2 more like that. Press, yes. Close and lift. Last one. Yes. Close and lift. We're gonna reverse. So keep the legs together. Take it down 45 degrees. Open. Lift it back up and close. Nice. 4 more like that. Press, open, and close. 3, 2, and last one. Nice. From here, take the legs out 45 degrees. Take your heels together, toes apart. Now see, what's gonna happen here when we start to move is the heels are gonna wanna move. See if you can act like they're glued together. Take the legs down a little bit more, 45 degrees. Beautiful. Bend the knees. Keep bending. Bend them toward you like a little frog. And then press it back out to 45 degrees. Beautiful. Is that spring load okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Bend and extend 45 degrees. A few more like that. Nice heel connection, Ron. Good job. 3 and 2 and 1. Nice. Go ahead and bend the knees. Bring your carriage the whole way home. And then you can take the straps off, bring them back onto the pegs. Nice. And then go ahead and sweep your legs off to the side of the reformer. And make your way up to a seat. Take your feet onto the foot bar. Nice. And then scoot your bottom forward just a little bit. And I want you to take your hands onto the shoulder pads with your fingers facing forward so that you have a nice long spine. Nice. From here, keep the spine nice and long. Press through the legs. And resist it back. Nice. And press. And resist. I'm trying to get you more in frame and I'm messing up the whole thing. There we go. Good. 2 more like that. Exhaling to press out. Inhaling to return. And see if you can initiate through the abdominal wall instead of pressing with the legs. Yep. Keep your collarbone nice and wide. Beautiful job. Last one. Nice. From here, bring the carriage the whole way home. And then I want you to take your hands right here on the carriage. Keep your feet where they are. Okay. So fingers can come to this side. But instead of like gripping, just like this. Yes. Okay, now, round through your spine. Tuck your chin in like you're holding a little orange underneath. And then from that round back, that C curve, press it away. And return.
Are the feet parallel?
Your toes can be pressed a little bit more so the heels lift. Yes, and rebend. There you go. A few more like that. Can you bring your heels together and toes apart for this, for Pilates stance? 2 more. Nice, and pause. Bring it the whole way back home. Okay, now from here, lengthen the spine, sit up tall, stack your shoulders over your hips, reach your arms forward. Okay, long spine, yes. Press away, and come back. Okay, now press away, see if you can really point through the toes, lift your heels away from the foot bar. You got this, good job, and come back. See if you can reach through the crown of the head a little bit more. Yep, press away. Good job, you just have 2 more. And press, and return. Nice, last one. Beautiful, we're gonna try one more thing. This is adding a twist. It's okay if it feels scary or you can't do it, because it's a beginner, okay? So go ahead and reach your arms forward. Okay, keep the spine long. Yes, press it back. Now twist your right arm back. Yes, come through center and return. Now, other side, press it back, left arm back, and return. Now, can you move through that in one solid movement? So arm goes back as you press, yes, and return. Last one, nice, and return. Take the carriage the whole way home, and go ahead and sweep your legs off to the side. You're gonna step off of the carriage and go ahead and grab for the box.
Careful what?
This box here.
Oh, this way?
Mm-hmm. So we're gonna do short box, which means that the box is gonna come like this. Welcome to the box.
I'm scared.
It's gonna be so fun. Okay, so we're gonna do, taking this down, and then I want you to go ahead and sit onto the box with your feet toward me. And then we're gonna take your feet into this handy dandy little safety strap. Okay, and now scoot back enough that when you flex your feet in the safety strap, take them out as wide as the strap. And flex them so that you start to have your heels and your feet off of the wood, so you're just kind of like suspended. Yeah, okay.
This is gonna be interesting.
You got it, you got this. I'm not gonna let you go anywhere. Take your hands onto your belly, one hand on top of one another. Beautiful. Now from here, C-curve around your spine and lean back. Lean back, lean back. With your exhale, lift it back up. Beautiful. Lean back. And exhale, lift. 3 more like that. Nice. From here, interlace your fingers behind your head. This time without a C-curve, we're going to take a long spine. So from here, lean back, long spine, and exhale to lift. Yes. Lean back, exhale, lift. 3 more like that. Good job. 2, and 1. Nice. Come up here. This time you're going to lean back, drop your right shoulder down toward the well, lift back to center. Yes. You just have a couple. Lean back, left shoulder down toward well, and back up. Yeah. 1 more each side. Beautiful breath connection. Last one. Nice. Take your hands down by the sides, and then go ahead and take your left foot out of the strap, but keep your right foot there. Lean back so that your right foot is catching you. Interlace your fingers behind your left knee. Beautiful. And then go ahead and extend that leg up toward the sky. Okay. From here, you're going to walk the hands up the leg like you're walking your hands up of a tree. Keep lifting through the chest, reaching, reaching. Beautiful. Now walk your hands down the leg as you let your back drop down toward the well. Yes. With your exhale, walk your hands back up. Yes. Lift. 1 more like that. And lift. Pause here. Now, If you want, you can try to come into your full tree. So with that, you're gonna walk the hands down, maybe take your hands away from your leg. I'm right here. Maybe let yourself drape down into the box. Beautiful. And then walk your hands up. You got this.
Okay.
Walk your hands up. I'm not gonna let you go anywhere. There you go. Okay, let's try one more like that. Let it go. Maybe even drape fully. Like let yourself come into a nice, beautiful rest. And then lift. Oh, yes, Noelle. Beautiful job. Okay, go ahead and take your foot down. We're gonna come to the other side. Okay, interlace your fingers behind the right knee. And then extend that leg up toward the sky. Walk your hands up toward the ankle. Lift, lift, lift. Beautiful. And then walk your hands down on the leg. Let yourself drop down. And walk your hands back up. Lift. One more like that. And lift. Beautiful. Pause. You're going to walk your hands down. See if you can let your back drape down a little bit more. And then with your exhale, lift it all up. Walk your hands up. Nice. One more like that. Walk it down. Maybe let yourself come to a nice deep back bend. And then lift it up. Good job. Beautiful. Go ahead and take that foot down. And then we're going to go ahead and come off of the short box.
Uh-oh, that makes it sound like there's a tall box.
No, there's no, it's a long box or short box, there's no tall box. But we're not doing a long box right now. So go ahead and take up the foot bar to the highest height. Nice. And then go ahead and take your hands onto the foot bar and stand onto your carriage, so one foot at a time. Nice. From here, you can walk your feet more toward the shoulder rest if you want, or you can keep them halfway through. Take your feet parallel here. And then I want you to C-curve here around the spine, drop your head down. Nice. Now press the carriage away through your feet and resist to come back.
Pressing through the feet or the hands?
The feet.
Okay. Yep.
Okay. Do you want to walk you can walk your feet back a little bit more and see how that feels. So pause, walk your feet back more, and press.
Yeah.
Is that better? Yeah. The more you walk forward, the more intensity.
Yep.
Beautiful. And you're resisting the carriage home, so letting your feet kind of drag the carriage back. Let's do 3 more. Inhale to press back. Exhale to return. Yes, last one. Beautiful. Go ahead and pause here. Take your knees down onto the carriage. Take your feet to the shoulder pads. Nice. And then from here, press the carriage away like you're coming toward a supported plank. And then resist it back home. Find a little C-curve of your spine here, a little soft C-curve, yes, and press back, and return. Three more. Nice, round your spine just a little bit more this time. Nice, and bring it back. This time, flat spine. Draw the shoulders away from your ears, press it back, and return. 2 more like that. Last one. Okay, bring it home. Now, see if you can hover your knees off of the carriage.
Here we go.
Yeah, beautiful. Press it back. Good job, and return home. You got this. One more. And return. Nice. Go ahead and take your knees down onto the carriage. You might take a little stretch here. Maybe take your hands onto the shoulder pad for a moment. And just let yourself breathe here into a stretch. Let everything open. Good job. And then go ahead and come onto your back here, onto the carriage, and take your feet onto the foot bar with your balls of your feet on your foot bar, about parallel, feet parallel. Hands down by the sides. Nice. Now press the carriage away. Then from here we're going to take little like prancing. So you're going to bend through the right knee and drop the left heel under, and then switch. Nice. And then just, yeah. That's a fun one, right? So just prance as much as feels good for you. Just breathing into the backs of your legs here. Let this be nice and gentle. Let your breath just be normal and natural here. Keep your collarbone nice and open. Nice. Just a few more. Good job. And then go ahead and bend both knees. Return the carriage the whole way home. From here, widen your feet the whole way to the corners of your foot bar and take your heels onto the foot bar. Yes. Okay, from here, I'm going to take your headrest the whole way down. Down. And then go ahead and firm up on the backs of your arms here. Press your low back into the carriage. And then from here, go ahead and lift your hips up. So first start with the tailbone, beautiful, lift the whole way up. Now go ahead and press the carriage away. And then re-bend through your knees. Beautiful. Inhale to press out. Exhale to return. A few more like that. Two more. Keep lifting through your hips. Closing your rib cage here. And last one. Yes, return the whole way home. Good job. Let your hips rest down. Let your knees knock together from side to side here. Taking a little moment of rest. And then go ahead and bring yourself off of the reformer. Sweep your legs to the side. Come over onto this side of the reformer and take your right foot onto the ground. Stand the whole way up. Take your right foot onto the ground. Take your hands onto the foot bar. And then take your left foot onto the shoulder pad. Nice. Now walk your right foot forward a little bit so it's almost in line with the foot bar. And so we're just going to stretch through a little lunge here. So bend through your right knee. Stretch the left leg back. Nice. And you can choose. You might come up and back down a few times. You might stay there in that nice lunge just to breathe into the space you've created in your body. Breathe into the front of the left hip flexor. Two more breaths. Nice, and go ahead and return the carriage the whole way home. And then make your way on to the other side of the carriage. Walk your left foot forward just a little bit. Nice. Press back with the right foot. Coming into that lunge. Yeah. And then you can stay right there in that deep lunge or kind of return or take some pulses. Just do what feels good for you here to stretch out your body. Just a few more breaths. Nice, and go ahead and return the carriage the whole way home. Step your foot off of the carriage. Stand out tall here, bring your hands to your heart, and then pull your navel in, curl yourself, roll the whole way down. Grab for opposite elbows or interlace your fingers behind your head. Just find a little ragdoll here. Maybe rock from side to side a few times, just letting it go, releasing all that tension through the back of your body. And then release your hands down to the ground and nice and slow, pull through your navel, stack one vertebrae at a time as you roll yourself the whole way up to stand. Let your head, shoulders, and neck press down, and you are complete. Beautiful job.
Thanks. That was fun.
Yay, you did awesome. You're so strong. Ooh,